Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update November 11th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 462, and that's the rundown. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Thank You Doctor with Yang Mi and Bai Yu wraps filming. Novoland Pearl Eclipse has a hot start. Squid Game's director speaks about Season 2. And my final thoughts on Vincenzo. But first, here's what's recently premiered. Just the one drama for today and yesterday, but it's a big one. Novoland Pearl Eclipse is a costume drama starring Yang Mi and William Chan, and it premiered yesterday, November 10th. Set in the vast world of Novoland, it's a story that follows three main characters. Yang Mi plays a fisherman's daughter who seeks vengeance for her slain family and cross-dresses to enter the imperial court of the Zheng Kingdom. She also gets involved in a torturous romance with her master, a court official played by William Chan, who has sworn loyalty to his emperor played by Xu Kai-cheng. I've seen the first two episodes and I like what I see so far. I think it's all done quite well. The action, CGI, the storytelling, but I'll get into that in another episode. Yang Mi does her own voice work, which I'm all for. If you guys have followed me for a while, you'd know that I'm always for actors doing their own voice work. William Chan, however, is overdubbed by a dubbing artist. That is fully expected, as he's from Hong Kong and speaks Mandarin with a pretty thick Hong Konger accent. Pearl Eclipse is slated for 48 episodes and is available on WeTV with English subs. More on it a little later. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, a quick drama confirmation to update on. Heartbeat Love is a modern romance drama starring Su Xiaotong and Jeremy Chuo, and it's confirmed a November 19th premiere. It's a youku drama that follows a couple of university students and their romance escapades in school. More on it after it premieres. Moving on, a couple of wraps to update on, and we begin with Thank You Doctor. Thank You Doctor is an upcoming modern medical drama starring Yang Mi and Bai Yu. They wrapped filming on November 9th and released some new character posters. One drama wraps and another premieres for Yang Mi, who's having an eventful November so far. Thank You Doctor started filming in November 2019 but soon had to stop because of the pandemic. Later, when other dramas restarted, they could not because filming at hospitals became unfeasible. Eventually, they started up and wrapped filming recently, so all in all, the drama's been 2 years in the making. In Thank You Doctor, Yang Mi stars as Xiao Yan, a cold but talented surgeon who has a natural love for medicine. Bai Yu stars as Bai Zhu, the hospital's youngest attending physician who's talented but doesn't get along with anyone. The other production wrap is for Jackie Chan's latest, Ride On. Ride On is an upcoming Jackie Chan movie and production wrapped in Hengdian Studios yesterday. In the movie, Jackie plays a former stuntman who is at risk of losing his most reliable friend, his horse, and has no choice but to ask his estranged daughter for help. Ride On started filming in mid-November and also stars Liu Haochun and Guo Qilin. So filming took less than 2 months, which is really short for a movie, especially a Jackie Chan movie. I'm guessing there won't be too much action. As the title suggests, it might focus more on matters of the heart. Moving on, I came across this November 11th Sohu article entitled Novoland Pearl Eclipse receives an overwhelming response, praised for its adaptation. Yang Mi and William Chan perform well. Netizens and critics are always quick on the trigger, and on the back of Pearl Eclipse's premiere, it seems the initial response is quite warm. According to real-time stats from Maoyan, upon premiering, the drama was top 3 in trending web dramas. It was behind only the Republican-era romance drama Fall in Love, which premiered a day earlier, and the modern crime drama Truth. Incidentally, both those dramas star Chen Xingxu. Pearl Eclipse is Yang Mi's first starring role in a costume drama since 2018's Legend of Fuyao, which drew mixed reviews. She starred in that opposite Ethan Ron, and it was of the same genre as Pearl Eclipse, costume fantasy, but netizens are saying Pearl Eclipse looks to be an improvement on that already. According to the article, many have also praised the opening 10 minutes of Pearl Eclipse, saying that it was adapted very closely to the novel. Additionally, audiences have praised the two stars' performances so far, giving extra praise to Yang Mi for doing her own voice work. Usually, for dramas, productions will hire Ji Guanling to do Yang Mi's voice work, like they did in 2017's 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. Not this time though. Although Pearl Eclipse is the first drama Yang Mi and William Chan headline, it's not the first time they've collaborated. They were both in 2014's Swords of Legends and 2016's Legend of Ravaging Dynasties. And lastly, the article mentions the opening and ending theme songs which are performed by Zhang Bichen and Zhou Shen respectively. Zhang Bichen also performed Liang Liang, the ending theme song for 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, and one of my personal favorite drama theme songs ever. So like I said, the initial response for Pearl Eclipse seems to be quite good. Let's see if they can keep it up or even improve on it. And that's it for Novoland Pearl Eclipse. Moving on, more on Squid Game Season 2's confirmation. Here's a November 10th Dispatch article entitled Squid Game Season 2 coming out. Director Hwan Dong-hyuk says there's no choice. No choice indeed when you consider the demand for it. Squid Game's director expressed confidence that the wildly popular show will return for a second season. "We received so much love, demand, and pressure," he said. "It feels like we have no choice. It's all in my head. I have the basic storyline, the broad plan, so we're in the brainstorming stages." He added, "I can promise that the main character, played by Lee Jung-jae, will come back and do something for the world." Squid Game is Netflix's most popular show ever. It follows a group of debt-ridden people who risk their lives as they compete for fortune in a series of games held by a mysterious organization. No word yet on when the sequel will be officially put into production, but I'm personally looking forward to it. Moving on, I recently finished watching the Korean drama Vincenzo, starring Song Joong-ki and Jeon Yo-bin, and without giving away any spoilers, here are my final thoughts on it. I've gotta say, I've never seen a drama quite like this one. It's like John Wick meets Erin Brockovich, set in Korea, and injected with doses of comedy and romance. So I've only seen 4 Korean dramas in my life: Crash Landing on You, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, Squid Game, and this. Like Squid Game, Vincenzo is one of those dramas that could never be made into a Chinese drama, not just because of the violence, but because of the story as well. Vincenzo would never be allowed to have the ending it had, but I don't want to give too much away. Vincenzo premiered in February this year. It runs 20 episodes and is available on Netflix with English subs. The drama follows a Korean-Italian mafioso lawyer played by Song Joong-ki who returns to Korea for some gold and gets caught up in a bloody war with a corrupt conglomerate. He teams up with a local lawyer played by Jeon Yo-bin who has a personal vendetta of her own, and a bunch of colorful characters as they all try to take down the conglomerate. The drama has an average 7.8 rating from over 20,000 ratings on Douban. As with any drama I finish watching, I'll give my final thoughts by saying some of what I liked about it and some of what I didn't. Here's some of what I liked about it. 1. The amazing cast and characters. Song Joong-ki is great as Vincenzo, but I want to give extra props to Jeon Yo-bin, who I thought stole every scene she was in. She's very pretty, and also super hilarious when the scene called for it. And I need to commend the supporting cast who I thought were terrific and gave the show so much life and humor. The pawn shop beanie guy, his wife, and their friends. The Italian chef with the funny mustache. The security intelligence guy who keeps flying out of frame. The evil lawyer who does Zumba. These are just a few of the many memorable supporting characters. 2. The charming romance between the leads. In the big picture, it was touched on sparingly. It's not in your face all the time, but whatever they covered was very charming. And the two actors showed some great chemistry together. 3. The gang's funny escapades. The shaman stuff, the museum stuff, the zombie stuff, the gang had fun. Some of it was a bit over the top, but some of it was quite funny. And 4, it's a type of drama that I'd never seen before. The drama is a slapstick comedy, a romance, a violent thriller, a courtroom drama, and everything in between rolled in one, which at first I found to be problematic because it felt like the drama was all over the place. But eventually I got used to it and found it to be unique. Here's some of what I didn't like about the drama. 1. They took too much drama license at certain points. Like there were some scenes where they needed us, the viewer, to really suspend our disbelief. 2. Poor writing in certain parts, especially the courtroom stuff, which wasn't a whole lot, but still, the surprise witnesses, surprise evidence, physical confrontations, it all made me roll my eyes. 3. And lastly, the drama had its share of cringe-worthy moments. As I've alluded to earlier, the drama made many attempts at comedy, and when it worked, it definitely brought laughter, but when it didn't, it fell flat on its face. Despite its flaws, Vincenzo was still a drama that I enjoyed, and if I had to rate it, would give it something a little lower than its Topan rating, 7.2 for me. And on that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. My prediction for this Sunday's top web drama is Rebirth for You, starring Ju Jingyi and Joseph Chung. So I'm backing Rebirth for You to be champion for one more week, which would make it 4 weeks running. Next week, I'm pretty sure Pearl Eclipse will take the throne. Unless something crazy happens like The Oath of Love or Immortality premieres, then it'll be a real fight. My prediction for this Sunday's top TV drama is People's Property, starring Jing Dong and Yan Ni. People's Property is still going strong. I'm backing it to be champion for a 3rd week running. And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Word of Honor t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description box below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!